there are huge differences in level of difficulty when you're trading options in a delta neutral theta positive fashion when you are trading in low volatility and you are trading in high volatility. And specifically what I mean is if you look at this on a daily chart over the last year, we are at the lower edge of that range where volatility is much lower than it has been over the last 1 year. So if we look at that from an option chain viewpoint, all that means is these options now, there is very little extrinsic time value in them because the volatility is so low. And the easiest way I know how to show you that is, let's say for example, we've got an MIV, which means mid implied volatility of 15.4, and we want to see what if that went up to 25.4. What would that do to the price of this option? All right, so increase in 10%, what would that do to this price? Well, I know it's going to crank that up to probably almost $50 an option. 50. There you go. So we almost doubled in price of the option with a 10% increase in volatility. So if you are in low vol environment and you are buying and selling and now you transition into a high vol environment, you are absolutely going to have a lot more challenges than if you are in a high vol environment and you are transitioning into a low vol environment. And again, that just primarily has to do with the way you construct strategies and trades and your bias and your viewpoint on the markets. But just a quick way to know if you're in low or if you're in high volatility is you look at a price chart that represents the implied volatility. So for Russell, it's RVX. For SPX, it's VIX. And you look and see if you're in a period of low vol or high vol.